Attention Texans fans, a radical overhaul in the offensive line that could either destroy or save the season is happening behind the scenes. Heavy decisions by general manager Nick Caserio are shaking the team's core, shocking rivals, and dividing internal opinions. The future of quarterback C.J. Stroud, who struggles with numbers that don't reflect his talent, directly depends on these crucial changes. Welcome! Show your support to the Texans by reaching 100 likes on today's video. Nick Caserio, the Texans general manager, took decisive measures this offseason to remodel the team's offensive line. With a clear goal to better protect his young quarterback C.J. Stroud, Caserio traded away Laremy Tunsil, a 5-time Pro Bowl left tackle, and brought Cam Robinson through free agency, in addition to rookie Ariante Ursary via the draft. This replacement comes along with immense pressure on the offensive line, which last year allowed 52 sacks, the second highest negative mark in the NFL in 2024. This failure was one of the main factors preventing the Texans from advancing beyond the divisional round in the last 2 seasons, even under Stroud's steady leadership. Stroud, despite somewhat unstable numbers, 63.9% completions, 4,108 yards and 23 touchdowns in 2023, and a slight drop in 2024 with 63.2%, 3,727 yards and 20 touchdowns, shows potential to lead the Texans to unprecedented performance if properly protected. GM Caserio knows this and also bet on strategic renewal of receivers with the arrival of Christian Kirk and young bets like Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel, besides the consolidated Nico Collins. But the real challenge is the line up front. Caserio highlights that consistency and reduction of mental errors are the key to transform the group into a unit that plays with solidity. The restructuring this position went through reflects a clear attempt to give Stroud time to think, throw, and lead the offense without excessive pressure. Ursary, newly arrived from the draft, brings freshness and quality to the line, expected to quickly assume a starting position, especially due to his standout performance in college competitions. Robinson's task is to match or exceed the level presented in his career, replacing a legend like Tunsil. All this fits into Caserio's big plan, who is determined to end the failures that cost dearly in decisive games. If the offensive line can act with unity and intelligence, it will not be an exaggeration to say the Texans can become one of the hardest defenses to beat in the league, which, translated to an offense, means a potential quality leap never seen in recent years. The moment is critical, and fans' patience is at its limit due to recent early eliminations. Now, with these heavyweight changes, the expectation is that the Texans can catch momentum and finally take a real step toward a title. Opinion: Caserio's bet on overhauling the offensive line is ambitious and correct, but will only be effective if there is immediate synergy between the new group and the quarterback. Without that, the Texans will remain vulnerable in decisive moments. Individual talent isn't enough. It's chemistry and collective discipline that will determine the future. Question for fans: do you believe this offensive line overhaul will be enough to protect Stroud and lead the Texans to a title? Or are there still missing pieces to make this team a true champion? Final call. Don't forget to like, comment your opinion, and subscribe to the channel not to miss any updates about the Texans.